A British forecasting firm known as Oxford Economics predicts that a Trump presidency and his plan put into effect would cost the economy 4 million jobs and $1 trillion over 5 years. That's a very negative forecast from the Brits. However, Trump's economic advisor, Peter Navarro, is with us here in New York this morning. And look, you advise Trump, so you disagree with the Oxford guys. Where are they going wrong?
Well, we've done our own forecast, and we're showing millions of new jobs, trillions of additional tax revenues, trillions in new wage income. And basically where they're going wrong is they don't understand the philosophy of the Trump plan. It's cut taxes, reduce regulation, eliminate our trade deficit, and unleash the energy resources of this country, which are some of the most abundant in the world. That's a process of growth. And what we're doing now is living in an Obama world, a Clinton world where she wants a third Obama term, and all she's got is raising taxes, increasing regulation, killing our fossil fuels industry, and basically negotiating all the bad trade deals that have got us into this mess. So where Oxford's getting this wrong, they don't understand this is a structural problem with the American economy that's politician-made, that's a result of taxes that are too high, regulations that are too many, trade deficits that are too high, and energy that's not being used in this country.
I remember just a couple of days ago he came out with his child care plan. I couldn't believe that that was from a conservative kind of guy, because that child care plan was straight out of the left's playbook.
But
big government program based on tax credits and tax breaks and all the rest of it cost a fortune.
The essence of that plan is conservative because it's family first, and it recognizes that the mothers and children of this world are our future. And in terms of costing a lot, in the scheme of things, not a lot. Here's the thing. It's like we're in this fight we've been going on for 15 years now where politicians fight over tax cuts and spending cuts to balance the budget. The best way to do it is to increase our growth. We're at 2% now. If we go to 3.5% or maybe 4% like Reagan did, what we do is we solve all our budgetary problems, plus we create millions and millions of jobs and trillions of dollars in tax revenues.
Okay. Now, one of the things that Donald Trump has said is he's going to make Apple build the iPhone in America. All right, Peter, you're a sensible kind of guy. Do you think you can build the iPhone in America and sell it for $650 a pop?
Yes, you can. But,
you can?
But let's get the underlying philosophy of Trump-nomics here. The problem we have right now, and it's a big problem with Ford going to Mexico.
I'm going to deal with that in a
announcement.
second.
But the problem is that we have a high corporate tax rate, and we have burdensome regulations, and so Apple loves to go to Southeast China.
Yeah, but that's not the nature of the question. The nature of the question is, do you think that we can build an iPhone in the United States?
There's people all up and down the West Coast that could be assembling those, and we could be making those components here in America. The reason why we don't do it is because of this overlay of regulations and taxes and the fact that our trading partners cheat. They have like VAT tax relief that they get that we don't get. It's unfair treatment of taxes. They do all sorts of things.
Hold on a second. I want to bring up the Ford and Mexico idea because Donald Trump appeared on Fox and Friends this morning. The topic for discussion was Ford moving small car production to Mexico. Roll tape.
When they make their car and they think they're going to get away with this and they fire all their employees in the United States, they move to Mexico. When that car comes back across the border into our country that now comes in free, we're going to charge them a 35% tax. And you know what's going to happen? They're never going to leave.
Peter Navarro, a 35% tax on imports coming into America from Mexico sounds like a trade war to me.
But let's think about what's going on. What Donald Trump has promised to do is renegotiate NAFTA. Who signed NAFTA? Bill Clinton in 1993. Who lobbied for it? First Lady Hillary Clinton. How does NAFTA fit in? Well, it's because of NAFTA, all our jobs are going to Mexico. It's because of our high tax rates, all our jobs are going to Mexico. And so the solution isn't a trade war. The solution isn't
labor rates.
No.
Come on, you can't ignore that.
Labor, environmental, all of that. But at the end of the day, those jobs going to Mexico are part of the VAT tax issue. That's a really complicated thing we don't get into. But under the rules, our companies are penalized heavily on the tax issue, so they'd like to go there instead of staying here. So the idea is not a trade war. The idea is to change the regulatory and tax environment to change the incentives and keep those companies here. That's what Donald Trump will do.
All right, Peter, we hear you.